Hello YouTube, it's your boy Nathan coming to you to do another recap video. Today we are talking Catfish, the TV show Sebastian and Allison. Sorry I'm a little late, a day late with my recap with this, but we're just gonna get on to it. So we met Sebastian. He's like in his like he's in his like late 30s actually. He's an inspiring DJ. He doesn't have like a real full-time job and stuff, but he's been talking to this girl named Allison for a couple years actually. They've been hitting it off and everything, and a lot of flirtatious text messages. She even said that he might be her soulmate and everything, and that's pretty big. So, however, typical catfish form, all it went years without video chatting. They talked on the phone, but they haven't video chatted. Now, he did video chat with her once, and it was just one of those video chats where she just had her head down and everything. She wouldn't show her face and stuff. So he calls in even Cammy, and tells them the story and stuff. And then, basically they do their investigation, and they run the pictures, and they found a picture like on a Pinterest site, but it didn't send it anywhere. Basically, they ran the phone number, and when they ran the phone number, it came back to a person named Allison, and who was the same age and everything. So I'm thinking, okay, yeah. So like, it's just really rare when everything like checks out the way it does like that. They ran a cash app, but the cash app came back to somebody else though. But still, that didn't mean much. So after they did their investigation, they come back and tell Sebastian what they found and everything. And the best thing to do is just call her, text her, or whatever. And she said that I don't want him to be disappointed. And Allison also said that after when he always wanted the video chat and stuff and everything. And so we're just thinking, well, what is she hiding and stuff? So Neve calls her, and she was a little wishy washy, a little shady when she responded and stuff. But she did agree to meet up and stuff. And they're both from California, and so they decided to go meet. So, well, she's not from California. I think she's from the East Coast. By the way, they also met on Plenty of Fish, because also Sebastian was also DJ showing his DJing on Plenty of Fish. I guess there's like a live that she had popped in. That's how they met basically. And when I heard that it was Plenty of Fish, I'm like, this ain't good, because Plenty of Fish usually means plenty of catfish. Just saying. So, but anyway, Allison from the East Coast, like, she decides to meet up and everything, and like they decide to meet at the park. They flew her in, and they go to this park, and lo and behold, it's actually the real girl. It was actually the real Allison, and we're just like, whoa, okay. And she was gorgeous. She was very gorgeous. And so we're just like, even came, we're just like, what? And like this, like, wow. So Sebastian and Allison, they hugged each other and smiled and everything. And then, we just got right down to it. Like, okay, what have you been hiding? Like, she was like, my photos are filtered and everything. And Cammy even told her, was like, look, you don't need no filters. You actually look better without the filters. Like you are very beautiful and stuff, like, and everything. And then, so then we get down to the nitty-gritty. Why didn't you want a video chat and everything? And, she said she was nervous and everything, doesn't like the video chat or whatever and whatnot. So then, that's all well and good. now that she has feelings for Sebastian, she says she loves him as a friend. But here was the kicker to it. In one of the conversations, Sebastian had actually asked like if he can move in with her and stuff, and I kind of like scared her a little bit and everything. And so like she was just like she pulled Cammy aside to tell her that like yeah he wanted me to move in and stuff or he wanted to move in with me, and it's just like I'm just like what the heck basically. And so she came back and told Sebastian, you know, I love you as a friend, that would never change. But I just need somebody who's more financially stable. Like, does he want me or does he just need me, basically? So after thinking about it, maybe yeah, she's right. She's right. You know, I think like Sebastian probably was in a place of his time that he just needed her rather than just wanting her, but you know they still had a real genuine connection and stuff. So you know they talked about it and everything, and you know he understood like where she was coming from with that, and he said he would work on himself and everything. So we left it at that basically. They did the 2 month follow up, and Sebastian said that he finally has a job and everything. I mean, not like he finally has like a regular job. He said he finally got his own place and everything. And he said he's just living happy and stuff. He says he talks to Allison briefly and stuff and everything. But you know he's just focusing more on himself. Allison basically said the same thing. You know, she said she's doing well and she was just smiling, and she was just focusing like on herself. She still talks to Sebastian and stuff, and you know that was it basically. It was you know me, I want my love story, but you know it was a half love story basically, half and half with this one, because I'm glad that there was no bitterness. I'm glad that I think like their decision with it to just be friends was actually good until they get until at least Sebastian gets himself together and stuff, which he has and stuff. And I mean, maybe I'm optimistic about the future with them. I think that they could probably one day be a couple and stuff. I think that you know when they were talking, Nee told Allison like stop being shady, you know. And she's like, "Well, no, I've been shady." She's like, "Don't be video chatting just with your head and like just your head down and stuff." And she would write. She was just like, "Okay, yes, I'm sorry. I'll quit being shady when it comes to that." So yeah, so you know that was basically it. Basically, yeah, not much went down. Like not much craziness, not much questions. So you know this video is a little quick. So we're just gonna have to leave it at that. And another good episode of Catfish. We'll have another one next week. So yeah. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Yes, my video is a little short this time, but it is sometimes short and sweet and to the point is the best way to go. But thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back on next week on Sunday, Monday to recap 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After. So make sure you guys watch those. We're getting down to the nitty gritty with Happily Ever After. We're almost at the tell all. We got like 2 episodes left before the tell all. So we're rolling and growing here. All right, guys. Have a good one. Stay safe. See you guys next week. Bye, y'all.